Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. It's time to have a look at the 14th season of the Battle Pass, which is coming out on the 24th of January, so in a couple of days. It's called Airborne General, and of course the main prize being the Sheridan is pretty cool, but there are a bunch of other things that are available too, which we'll go over in this video. The way that you do the Battle Pass hasn't changed, so basically complete the dailies, the specials, and also doing the season challenges and logging into the game will all get you points towards the Battle Pass, and all of the standard mechanics are pretty much the same, but there is one that they've added which is kind of cool. Now you'll actually automatically receive all Battle Pass rewards that you earn, even if you forget to claim them on time for the Battle Pass. So at the end of the season, all unclaimed rewards will be credited to your account when you first log into the game, so you don't have to worry about clicking through everything if you don't want to, and you'll just get everything at the same time. I don't know how this is going to work with the war bonds, because obviously with the war bonds, if you go over the limit, what will be the issue there? But this is kind of nice, you know, a little bit more automation, a little bit less clicking. As we all know from some events in War Thunder, a lot of clicking can be really annoying. Let's get into the vehicles that are available in this series of the Battle Pass. At level 38 of the Battle Pass, you get access to the first paid vehicle, so one which you actually have to buy the Battle Pass for, the Le Triomphant. This is a French premium destroyer at rank 3, and it has all of the aspects that make these French destroyers pretty fun. Has the standard torpedoes, has the 138mm guns, and also has some secondaries which will kind of help you out, but not massively at the end of the day. The difference between this one and a lot of other French machines, and instead of 5 138s, it actually has a 4-inch on the back, so it only has 4 of them. So a little bit less firepower, but still should be fine at the end of the day to do a lot of damage. The fact that it's rank 3 is really nice, because you'll be able to do all of the events, dailies and specials with it, and also, if you haven't given the French naval a go, I would highly recommend it, since they have a lot of mechanics with them, which is super fun, especially the AP on a lot of their guns. At level 51 of the Battle Pass, you get the IL-8. The IL-8 is an improved version of the IL-2, mainly in its bomb load and also in its survivability. The vehicle gets a slightly better engine than the standard IL-2, but also has a metric ton of armor on the front of it, meaning that its weight is massively increased compared to the standard one, so we'll have to see how its flight characteristics do. Another selling point of this vehicle is it can carry 2 500-kilo bombs, which means that you get 2 very effective bomb drops, especially in ground and naval game modes, and you have the 23mm to back it up to be able to do a ton of damage. At rank 3 and also a premium, this thing is going to do a lot of work and also at the same time be used for a lot of events and dailies, such as certain challenges which are available. It's looking pretty nice and should have some pretty good rewards and also usable in pretty much every game mode. The main prize at level 75 is the M55176, or a prototype Sheridan, which pretty much changed out the gun for a different one. The 76mm is very similar, if not the same, as the one on the M41 Walker Bulldog, but everything else about the Sheridan is pretty much the same as the one that you see in the tech tree. It has the standard chassis, the turret's very similar, and also has access to the 50 cal. So you have really good mobility. Your general armor profile isn't great, but the 76mm, we'll have to see how people are able to use it effectively with, of course, the APDS. It does have a stabilizer on the gun, which is really nice, so you'll be able to fire on the move, which is really cool, and hopefully people will enjoy this one. I like the standard Sheridan, but mainly for its gun and mobility, so we'll have to see if this one kind of stands up to that as well, even though it has replaced the gun. For the decals, we have some really cool ones in this Battle Pass, because they're all pretty much to do with paratroopers, and paratroopers usually have some quite cool insignias. At level 3 of the Battle Pass, you have the emblem of the Para-Marines, which you can actually get for free, which is quite nice. And then also at level 22, you get the emblem of the 1st Marine Infantry Parachute Regiment. That one is a paid decal. Then you have one which I'm sure a lot of people will want. At level 28, the emblem of the 101st Airborne Division Headquarters. That one is for free, so anybody can get access to it. And then the last decal, which is paid, is at level 45, and it is the emblem of the 9th Paratroopers Assault Regiment. For decorations, you have some pretty cool ones. To start off with, as a tank decoration, you have the Modern Assault Rifle for the US, which seems to have a ton of different attachments on it. This one is paid, unfortunately. You also have another tank decoration at level 58, which is paid. The automatic grenade launcher for the US as well, that you can stick on all of your vehicles and make people think that you have a grenade launcher. Then the ship decoration, which is the free one, and always the best one as well. I always like the naval decorations. It's the airdropped barrels, so you can get those and stick them on your ship. I don't think it will affect your buoyancy, but at the end of the day, it's pretty cool to see. There's also the profile icon, which is a US paratrooper, which is really good. Nice to see some representation of those guys, but also at the same time, the guy looks like he's really scared and about to cry. So obviously not exactly doing the stiff upper lip thing, but maybe it shows a bit more of reality. The rewards for the Battle Pass are looking nice, and also the loading screen is also looking very nice. And that is something which hopefully people can get access to. The loading screen you actually get at level 100 of the Battle Pass, and you do get it for free. So that is something that's available. And the title at 150 is Screaming Eagle, which I think is also pretty cool. The Battle Pass, this one is going exactly the same as all of the other ones, so they're pretty much just running back how all of the rest of them worked. I've done some specific videos in the past in the War Thunder tips section about how Battle Passes work and how you can grind them mostly efficiently, so if you're interested in that, make sure to check those out. And also tomorrow I'll do a video on the season challenges with all of the challenges in tow. But this time, I don't think there's any that look really too bad, apart from maybe a air support one about unguided rockets, which is doing that wonderful low, less than 40 kilos and more than 40 kilos thing. We're going to have to work out which vehicles actually have those types of rockets, so then we can move from there. But everything else doesn't seem too bad. A lot of it is just, play the game, shoot the thing, and do well, which is better than, depth charge kills at the end of the day. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. I'd like to thank Schnitzel Stroker, Brendan Quinn, Vilneus, Character Fuel, Carrion Crow, Nicholas Richardson, Gus Irenicus, Pyman, Wartinder, Teddy, Daniel Stanton, B. Young, Opium Prime, Masonocrat, Lafouche, Alan Hacker, Sem Arslan, Uncle Bean, and Derek R. for supporting the channel.